she's a movie star, she's a clothing star, she's a perfume designer, and she's adorable. Please welcome back Hilary Duff. So listen,
we have some stuff to talk about.
I hear we have a lot in common. You have been to the White House, yes?
Yes.
You know what? I had it kind of in the back of my mind that I was like trying to snoop around and find something good, but I don't know. I never had the opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
Everything was too big.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, ask Barbara. She'll give you hints. What should she take next time?
Stationery, a pad next to the telephone
Like
that
slip
says
open
the
a
White
drawer and
House.
see if there's anything good in there.
Next to the telephones there are little pads. But I understand that you understand how I am with dogs.
Yes.
Tell us about it, please, because I need the defense.
Well, you know what? I have a Chihuahua, and she is a total, like, she's 2, and so dog years she's 14, and she gives me the 14-year-old attitude.
Wow.
Like, it's crazy. I feel bad for my mom. I'm like, I feed her, take care of her, like, do everything for her. She's my life. If I'm out too late, I'm like, I can't stay out too late. I gotta go home. My dog's wait. It's like insane.
Like your mother.
Like, I mean, all my friends are like, oh God, you know?
A taste of it.
It's really weird.
Long-haired or short-haired Chihuahua?
Short-haired Chihuahua.
Because before I adopted my first kid, I had 2 Chihuahuas, and I think it gets you ready, little dogs, for parenthood.
Yeah.
I do, in a way.
Watch it.
But she's too young. You're still a teenager, right, Hilary?
I will not. No, I can't because I'll never love anything as much as Lola.
Well, that you think that
I
now.
swear.
You think that now.
I will make myself uncomfortable all night long to, like, let her sprawl out and be comfortable in my bed. And she's tiny.
And then, was she 2 pounds?
She's like 5 pounds.
5
You just
pounds.
love your animals so much.
I do. But she looks at me and I swear she's talking. She doesn't say I love you.
I rest my case.
Yeah.
It's spreading. It's starting to spread.
We were talking yesterday, too, about just the pressure that stars like you are under at your age, too, because everybody is, you're essentially under a microscope between weight issues and where you're out at night and who you're dating and who you're not. I mean, what do you think of all that? Because there's a lot of attention on all the celebrities in your age bracket right now.
I think there's a lot of attention on celebrities at any age range. That you know what I mean? It's just like every week there's something new that comes out on someone, and it's like harassment. You know, it really is. It's so horrible. It's why the focus is on such negative things right now, and people that are celebrities that happen to have a job in the public eye. I think some people enjoy it more than others, but like, we're human beings too.
Do you enjoy it?
I don't enjoy it. You know, there's constantly people calling my attorneys like, this story's about to come out on you, and this is true, and this is blah, blah, blah. And it's just like,
you can't ignore it. Just tune it out.
because I don't want people to think that I do things like that, or I'm that type of person. Like, it's really important.
What do you do, Hilary? Do you say, I mean, to some degree, certainly not like you, we've gone through this a little bit. Do you answer back and say, this is not true? You know, or do you just say, I got to live with it, and it goes on?
It depends on what the story is. You know, sometimes I'm like, whatever, they're going to say what they're going to say. And then sometimes I'm like, wow, I think that this could really hurt. Yeah, but this would really hurt if people read this. But the more you defend it, the more people are going to think you're crazy.
You have a lot at stake. I mean, Barbara was saying when she introduced you, all the things that you're involved in. I mean, you have your album, you're on TV, you're in movies, you have this new perfume line with Love, it's called, right?
Yes, there it is.
You have your own clothing line, Stuff by Hilary Duff. Like, you have a lot at stake. If you were to go and do something and then the media just blow it out of proportion, I mean, doesn't that put even more pressure on you, too? How do you handle that?
It's funny because I don't think that I deal with it on a daily basis, like, oh, God, I can't do this because they're going to talk about it. Or, like, you know, I really
live your life.
And I don't think I hide too much. People know a lot about me, and...
But young people look at you and your sister, and they're looking for role models. And we have seen the bad behavior, and we've seen the eating disorders, which are very serious. So do you feel, to some degree, that you have to be a role model? Because you are young, and there are teenagers who look at you and say, you know, this is someone I want to be like.
I think when you have a job that people... you know, maybe watch on TV or they listen to in their home or their car or whatever, your picture's everywhere, and people want it, they're going to look up to you no matter what. It's like a part of your job that you don't necessarily ask for, but it just comes along with it.
Comes with the turf.
But it's flattering, you know, and I don't expect to not be a role model because of my job.
Well, and you should be a role model because many of the young starlets these days don't have the business brain that you have. I'm very sort of proud of you with all, you're running a company with many, many employees, all of whom are much older than you.
You're the CEO.
You're the CEO, Hilary.
what to do. How do you do that? Because they're all older and more experienced, really.
They are, but you know what? I learn a lot from them. It's not like I'm just calling the shots. You know,
Have you had to fire anybody?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have fired people, but I haven't, like, personally, you know, we've all had meetings and been like, I think that maybe this is not working or something. And I don't personally do it, and it's not personally my decision.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I hope I get to be doing what I'm doing now, but maybe not have to maybe work so much, you know, like be here,
She
be
wants
there,
to
be
retire
there.
a little bit.
Good for you.
You know, I'm so busy that
Won't happen. Won't
She's
happen.
too busy.
I work so much, and I do get free time, but I think when I'm older, I'll be able to enjoy myself a little more.
You certainly will.
Take a little time to enjoy the view.
You're a delightful young woman. You really are. And I, you know, watched you since you were little on those shows. And you've grown up into a beautiful, smart young woman. I'm very proud of you in a strange way because I don't know you. But I feel as though you've really done amazing. And this is the perfume.
And it smells really good, and I love
It
it.
smells really good. And our
Yeah.
thanks to Hilary Duff. The new perfume With Love is in stores now. Everyone in our audience, guess what? They're getting some.